No, we're gonna go live now. Turn that on. Yeah.
The marketing and the video game industry needs to take a hard look at where sports are going and what they're trying to perceive as what their creative teams are doing to sell their product. And I'm talking about EA Sports and the John Madden games, even the NBA games, because NHL and MSL, Major League Soccer and hockey, I got to throw those guys in there too. Major League Baseball, same thing. Because what they're putting on these video games, and I want to kind of get away from the Grand Theft Auto type crap where, they say, oh, this influences the kids, and, they want to go out and they're going to rob, they're going to steal, they're going to steal cars and mug people and this and that. That's based on what the parents are letting them do. If they're seeing this on TV and they're seeing these things happen in video games, I don't know that a video game can influence them that much, because whoever is in their household raising them, that's going to be the influence on them. And that's why when Charles Barkley says he's not a role model, Charles, you're absolutely right. You're not a role model. In my eyes, you're not, because you're a jerk. That's what you are. If you want to, but that's debatable. A lot of people say because he's in a public eye, he is a role model. But when you say that, you just take away from what parents' responsibility is, or what the guardian's responsibility is. So if you got guys playing Grand Theft Auto, and they go out, they do all these things, and you watch the kids are watching Boys in the Hood and all these these god awful movies that are trying to save their communities, but they're actually tearing them down with these movies. That it falls on the parents. Sports is a different story, because sports, although you do have the parents that are out there, you can have a parent that's doing everything they're supposed to do as far as teaching their kids what sports is all about, sportsmanship and team play and cooperative play, and at the end of the day, you made yourself better. You're a better person. You got the loss. But you make yourself better next time because you'll know what to do. All those things you can pour in. But a kid could come home from a baseball game and turn on MLS, Major League Baseball, and put it on this video game. And he's frustrated because he's playing in a game. And then he gets he's Roger Clemens on the video game. And he's getting just taken. They're taking him to the house. They're hitting home runs on him, and he's the pitcher. And if he wants to, he can just beam someone, and knock someone in the head with the ball. And this is in Major League Baseball. Sometimes that's what you do. They got this mind game going on, and a pitcher can beam you. And then if a pitcher beams you, then they even got it with the video games where you can have a brawl and then the players fight on the field, and that's baseball. Football, it's more intense, because although John Madden is going with the boom and the big, he has it where these guys, they knock each other's helmets off. In the past he had it where they can late hit you out of bounds and you take the 15-yard penalty. You jump off sides and you can belt the guy. But then this game, it's called Blitz. And Bill Romanowski, who was big in the steroid scandal, the only thing good he did about that was he said he admitted to it and he didn't throw anyone under the bus like Jose Canseco did. But the whole thing with this is that he's cussing, he's using profanity, he's talking about he'll rip someone's hair right off. He says things like, I took a piss right there, you might want to get up, and you smell like crap, and but he's using profanity and he's cussing, and they're slamming people, they're doing wrestling moves on these guys. And my whole point is, the kids, they'll go to their Pop Warner games and they'll do this. They'll try and knock someone's head off. They'll try and get the big highlight hit. And at the same time, I know Roger Goodell and the NFL are trying to manage this and watch the hits. But then now you got some of your marketing team that's in conjunction with the NFL, and creative arts. You're putting out this product and then you're saying, yeah, but we don't do that. This doesn't make any sense. The same thing with NBA Jam. Back in the day, they had guys shattering the backboard and pulling the backboard. And Shaq was young back in his day when he first came in.